So for around $200, you can have a gun that is untraceable no matter what your criminal history is or how much you are a danger to yourself or somebody else.
The United States Department of Justice is making it illegal for a business to manufacture one of these kits without a serial number.
So this can be manufactured at home. It is a ghost gun. It is a assault rifle, AR-15.
We have a stand-up in progress at 211 Hazelwood.
He's in there. Sir, drop the chalupa.
So many guns, I don't know which one to use. How about you? You want one?
What's up, motherfuckers, and happy Friday and merry late Christmas to all of you degenerates. Cheers to start off. I am your friendly neighborhood misfits. Nice to see everybody here. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. We're going to welcome everybody to the chat. We've got some people in the comments. First of all, we'd like to count out G-Code. Thank you, G-Code, for being the first one here at fucking 5:45 when I posted the initial link, you crazy motherfucker. That being said, let's welcome some people to the stage. We've got our guests of the night. This motherfucker brings shit back from the dead. He's known in the community for a wicked long time. Does dope stuff. Started off doing like some crazy shit with some water and some fucking hydro dipping. Moved into Cerakoting. Mr. Guns from the grave. Welcome to the chat, sir. How we doing today?
What's up, people? Good to be back. Hope you guys had a good Christmas and hope everyone has a happy New Year. Launch your time.
Hell yes. That being said, we will mention and welcome another degenerate to the panel. This motherfucker has been MIA for the last 3 episodes. So welcome back, Mr. Tame from the motherfucking Bang.
What the fuck is up, y'all? Cheers, first of all.
Cheers
also,
to that shit, motherfucker.
thank you to G-Code JD, first one here. He's also the one that fucking made the GoFundMe so that I could get this computer going. I've been busy as shit, but I now have a rig where I'm not going to be freezing all the time. So let's go.
Hell yes, sir. And that being said, we will welcome our guest of the evening. Those in the community know this motherfucker. He's been around for a long time. He's the reason I found this community. He's the reason why a lot of us are here. He started the guide that taught basically everyone in this community how to print out an ender back in the day. He doesn't need any more introduction than that. A fellow cohort of ours, Mr. Control PEW. Welcome to the chat, sir.
What's up, bitches?
How you doing tonight, my man?
Oh man, I am shockingly sober. Christmas travels got me sick for a little bit, but now I'm recovered. I'm back at it. Coming live from a friend of mine's basement back in Iowa, where I used to live. So yeah, we're moving, we're rolling, we're dying. The usual.
Yeah, brother. I love to hear it. Now, I had a couple of quick things I wanted to ask you about. What is the Control PEW bounty program? You want to elaborate a little on that?
The bounty program was a thing that we kicked off years ago. Basically, a lot of people would come into the chat asking about, hey, what about this gun? Can you make this? Can you do this? And we thought, you know what? It'd be good if these people would put some skin in the game, motivate developers to build stuff. So that's where the bounty program started. Was, hey, you want to see this? Put some Bitcoin up. We'll hold it in an escrow account. We'll post the details up on on what it takes to complete them. We'll have a third party review board put together to review submissions for this, and then if anyone else from the community around sees it, they like the idea, they can add to the pot, and put enough money in there to where it becomes interesting enough for people to participate, to start to learn CAD, learn development, learn how to 3D print, and make something cool.
Fuck yeah! So you're pushing the future of knowledge and learning across the board.
Trying one more way to motivate people to make cool shit.
So those watching, guys, check out the bounty program and get involved, because PEW is on a mission here to spread the signal far and wide, which I think is everyone's goal here.
Head to bounty.controlpew.com.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Oh, yeah.
And we'll keep plugging and I'll have some more questions along the way here for you. But let's welcome some of the homies to that were here. We've got ID 32A. Hey, cheers, my guys. Hey, bro. Cheers to you too, my friend. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you. We got Onyx. What's up, gang? What's up, my man? We got a sponsor here in the chat. Goonbeam. When you guys need tactical lights, he's the man to hit up. His lights are beautiful. They're bright as fuck. They will blind you. Do not stare into them for too long. Brightness of the goddamn sun. G-Code back in the shit. We got Odalock here saying that he wonders what the inside of Misfits mask smells like. If you ever want to know, man, you know where I live. Come through. I will gladly let you inhale my beautiful aromas. We got 300 BLK here. What's up, boys? What's up? We got Cernan. Merry Christmas, Step Bros. Yes, Merry Christmas to you too. We got your 2A in the house. Another sponsor, Print 1 2A. We love you, homie.
Man.
Thanks for always putting out some dope ass shit. We got Murray in the chat. Yo,
Murray.
what is up, Murray? You're always a homie of ours. One of the first people to actually get a successful round count of over 300 rounds on a resin frame. So, Murray, I got a lot of respect for you, my friend. Gutted cheese, fried on a Friday. We better be fried on a Friday. What else is there to do on a Friday night but hang out with the boys and get fucked? That being said, I hope to see all you fuckers in Discord tonight. We are going to be there, so make sure you come hang out. We got Lead Farmer. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. And Wish App. Hey, just slid in. Hey, bro, sometimes you got to slide in. I know all about that, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. That being said, why don't we get to some fucking builds here? Let me share my damn screen, and we'll get to it. Share a screen. Let's make sure I'm sharing the right one. There we go. Oh, that's just not it. That's Scarlett Johansson's ass. All right, now we're seeing.
Is that your porn folder?
Oh, that's totally my porn folder, man. You know, I got it loaded. Thank you to Odalock or whoever switched the order, so Pew is next to me. Appreciate you. We've got a homie in the chat here helping us out, keeping the show running smoother because my drunk ass can't do it all alone. All right, tonight, starting the night off, we've got the 43X. I believe this is Neutron Nick. Am I wrong? Is this someone else?
I believe it is Neutron Nick.
Neutron Nick, I thought so. Yeah, Neutron Nick's 43X remix here. Pretty fucking clean. I can't complain. Even when you zoom in, the print quality is pretty solid. This definitely is PLA and not a nylon. I really don't have much shit to talk. This is definitely a long-standing homie of the show. I've seen this countertop on many an episode. But other than that, Pew, what do you think of this 43X?
I mean, his shit looks better than most of my prints. You know, I print in a rush. I'm trying to get dev done. But no, man, this thing looks smooth. It's like a baby's ass. Yeah, man, no real complaints there. Texture looks good. I don't think I've seen this model out there. I don't pay too close attention to the Glock stuff that goes on. I know there's just a lot of it. But yeah, I dig it. I want to know what filament that is.
I would say this is in the last 2 or 3 weeks this frame has been circulating around. Pictures of it and testing of it. So relatively new. Tame, what do you think about the poop brown
Yeah, I think
43X?
I think I've been gone for months, and you guys blessed me with a Glock on the first time. It kind of made me sad. Nah, it is a really, really clean print. Everything looks super solid, but I do hate the color. That's the one downside to this. The color's like, I don't know.
Shadow's contradicting you there, man. He says he likes the color.
Yeah, I dig the color. I like it.
I actually don't hate it either. It's like it's not a brown, but it's not a.
It's like a bronzy shit.
Yeah.
I think I don't like
Bronzy
it. I can't identify the color. It's like 4 different colors. Like, I don't know. How you feeling about this, Guns?
I dig it, man. I kind of like the color too. It's kind of like low key, and I really like the design. It's very smooth. Shouts out to Neutron Nick. This is a really nice.
Neutron has been doing some fire fucking shit on the Glock platform. I have a couple of his frames printed, and I really do appreciate his dev work. I mean, a Glock's a Glock, but like, hats off to Neutron because like his Glocks actually do tickle my.
It's making Glocks better.
You know, even after this long in the community with a billion Glocks. That being said, we'll welcome Walter to the chat. What's up, Walter? Howdy, fellas. Love you, buddy. Glad you're doing well. Glad you're here. Goddamn weebs. All right, we've got a new project coming from PY2A. I don't, off the top of my head, recall what the name of this is, and PY2A did not include build notes. But we got some square tube supremacy here for an AR, so I don't necessarily fucking hate it at all. It's actually kind of beautiful and streamlined. I have no shit to talk about this. All of PY2A stuff makes me pretty bricked. I got a Mossberg kit here. I got a couple other things. I just gotta get the time to put it all together and cranking the parts out. But PY2A, man, I love your work. Q, what do you think?
You know, square tube, I can dig it. I'm sure it's sort of like I want to say Space Gat with Down syndrome. With the square tube. Much love. I can dig it. I don't know. I can dig it. I don't know that I'm in love with it. It's one of those like. It's taken me a minute. She's a little thick,
She's a thick boy.
Not the way I like. You know. It's definitely got a nice curve around the middle there.
And that cutout for the charging handle, like that is a nice feature. You gotta kind of have that.
Right.
It's looking clear.
Yeah, it's one of those like I would definitely have to print one and shoot it a bunch to see if I liked it or not. I'm on the fence.
You gotta wonder if some of the chonk is just for looks, or some of the chonk is just to give it that extra, oomph design feature. Because I know that our community back in the day, that was normal. It was normal for our shit to be that thick. Like every build we did was that thick.
Oh yeah, and it's just coming full circle. We're coming back to the roots.
Yeah, I kind of like the chunkiness of it. I think that's gonna go to show for the longevity of the upper, because we all know
this upper is not gonna fail, dude. It might be chunky, but fuck.
I feel like the printed upper thing is kind of a newer thing in the community within the last year or so, and gotta add some chunk to that because people are still not printing nylon. I don't know why, but
they like to make the colors. Dude, that's another thing. Like the nylon, if anything that the nylon did for the community is it pushed everybody into nylon. If you're still not printing nylon, please talk to someone in the community. Talk to me, talk to Pew, talk to Tame, talk to Guns. We're all printing nylon. We'll help you. Pew's got guides out the asshole on his website, boys. Like, go look at them. They'll teach you how to do it, how to fix it, how to print nylon in your Ender V2. It's a couple quick upgrades and you're there.
And you only need like a 5th grade reading level.
Seriously, if my retard ass and Tame's retard ass can figure it out, there's no excuse.
Yeah, no, that was the test. I took some retarded 5th graders and said, hey, try and print a gun.
Guns, what do you have to say about this PY2A chunk?
Man, I actually dig this. They're pretty interesting colors, but we know why this guy picks his interesting colors. But I don't hate the colors too much on this one. I don't think it's too crazy, but I dig it. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it.
Oh, and as always, his print quality is god tier. The motherfucker has his shit dialed, and he knows what he's doing, and I always have respect for that. Oh boy, we got the Nameless. Ooh. And she's actually in kind of a beautiful color combo. I do really like the blue and the black pairing here. And I don't know what grip that is, but I do like the external second panel there. I'm not sure if that was a bamboo and that's all one print, or if that's 2 pieces.
2 pieces.
Yeah, that's 2 pieces.
Okay, I thought it was 2 pieces because I see a seam there. I actually,
screw too.
Yeah, well, and the screw, of course. I kind of dig that build entirely. Fucking Danny, I love you and your launchers. All right, Pew, what do you think?
So the launcher thing is one of the slices of 3D2A I didn't pay attention to very much, just because it was sort of out of my wheelhouse on expertise. I want to know do you guys know what the barrel liner is on this?
Probably fence post.
Yeah, it's fence post, but this is a 23mm.
Right on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the Nameless. This is a smaller boy.
I saw some with with aluminum fence post, and it scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh boy.
That's what most of the launchers use.
Yeah,
is a smoothbore aluminum fence post.
Like I remember the early days of this, where they were using some sketchy 37mm tubing, and it was just exploding. So
grind.
It's one of those. I'm sure they've ironed out a lot of the kinks with the ammunition in this one, but I don't know. As a build, it sort of tickles me a little deeply.
Bob gets it. We don't need liners or fingers.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it. No.
Gutter. This is the 37. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the Nameless came in 37 as well. I know there's a 23mm version of it, but fuck yeah.
Right on. But yeah, no, I totally dig it. I like where these are going. I like the look of these builds. They seem like they're performing pretty well, so I'm gonna have to get into one eventually. I just haven't yet.
There's a few pretty decent designs floating out there now. Storm Tech's got a nice one. Goon Designs has got a nice one. Danny's got a few. Unseen Killer's got 1 or 2. There's a lot of boys out there doing some pretty sweet launcher shit these days.
I had once upon a time I had the Cancer Faust, but Twitter ruined that one for me.
GunCat Twitter ruins everything. There's a reason why I don't have a Twitter on GunCat and I just monitor it from the shadows, because I love you guys, but fuck, man, Guncat Twitter just gets so aggressive with each other. Like, can't we all just get along?
Oh no, it's not even that. Like it was one of those that like Hanrahan got a hold of it and like, look at this 66 millimeter recoilless cannon. They jokingly refer to it as a soda can launcher, and I was like, no, it is a soda can launcher. The joke is that it's also a recoilless launcher. But anyway.
Tame, what do you have to say about our nameless here?
Dude, I really like this thing. It's super clean, and like the shape and the design of it. Like, I've been playing a lot of Starfield. You kind of like make this into like the Astra Tamer, which would be dope as fuck. I love video game guns, dude. So I don't know. I've been like lagging it on a launcher for a really long time. And maybe that's the next project I do. I've had fence posts just laying around in my
I have an
store
entire
for so long.
MT37 kit sitting here with 90% of it printed. I still haven't put it together, so I understand.
Yeah. How you feeling about this one, Guns?
Oh man, this thing is sick. I love how it loaded it comes from the side and shit. I like that it features a foot safety, and I like the trigger on it. This thing is awesome.
Guns, your mic's breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's just my feed or not.
Oh shit, you hear me?
That's better. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, I like the panels on the grip. I think this is really sick. I love it all around.
Hell yeah. Pew, you are getting called out in the comments here. I just want a fucking recoilless can launcher at Control Pew.
Yeah, that's why I brought up the cans are fast. It was a bad day when that project had to die, but unfortunately.
Apparently, the excuses are for bitches, because finish it.
Doesn't have to die.
Yeah, exactly.
It kind of did.
Bring it back to life.
This is not FOSCAD. No project goes to die. You dump it somewhere, someone will pick it up.
It needs to be touched a little more deeply.
It'll
get done.
If it makes it happen faster, I'll touch you deeply. All right, moving on. We've got two Glocks. This is a 19 by JP Guncat. It is a Sig at home, so it's a drop safe P365, but with Glock internals, so it actually won't shoot your fucking dick off. And the top frame is a custom G17L by Kron with a Mandalorian themed grip and a camo slide. I have not much bad shit to say about these, considering they are mine. So, talk away, Pew. Crucify me.
Now that I know they're yours.
Yeah, now that I know they're yours, they're really gay, and you should commit self-harm.
100%. I know the top, the 17 Glock at the top, that cost me under $250 to complete, including the optic.
Not bad. Yeah, no, it's a clean print. That is a Mandalorian, right? Is that what I'm seeing there?
Yeah,
okay.
It's a Mandalorian.
For some reason, it's really blurry for me. I don't know if it's just my stream
quality
or...
taken pic. So, you know, with my shitty iPhone from 10 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I have not upgraded. Refuse.
Fair. No, they look good. They're clean. I'm sure it's an improvement on the Sig in general, but I don't like Sigs, so I'll dock you 5 points for that one. I do like the Mandalorian though, so you get 3 back for that.
This is all nylon, by the way. Both builds are nylon.
Okay. No, that will get you an extra point. Yeah, it's bamboo. You're not gonna. No bonus points.
All right, Tame. What do you think of the nylon Glocks here?
Dude, I could see the shit stains on that eBay slide still, dude. You need to start putting these
you
in
mean
your
your
ass.
eBay slide, bitch?
Yeah, and you know, I feel like they could be a little bit better, bro. You know, since they're off the bamboo, but you know, it's yours, so they're gay as fuck, dude. Like, simple as that.
Totally. And Guns, what do you think about my my gay pair of Glocks here?
Okay, you know they're pretty gay. I think they're dope. Really like the top one. Really digging that one. The Mandalorian one. Kron's frames are dope. You can print it in any color or whatever. It's always gonna look cute. And it really matches with the camo slide.
Yeah, dude, that nylon PA6 GF and that slide, that combo, when I printed it, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna look so sick.
Yeah, really loving the top one. The bottom one's cool.
I was excited about that, but enough of my bullshit. Let's move on to the next one. Now, this is an honorable mention because this build, unfortunately, when you zoom in, is serialized. So he cannot win a prize tonight. But goddamn, is this a beautiful collection? I mean, he clearly was looking at this.
I recognize that knife.
And it was like, oh yeah, we've seen this knife on the show a few times. But it was like, motherfucker, I want to make my gun look like that shit. I mean, the homie even took the time to inlay and paint pretty cleanly inside the scope. Like, I have to give him credit here, man. Like, this is a beautiful build, and I wish it was serialless, because then it could be a contender. But P, what do you think about this custom AR?
Yeah, it's solid. It's nicely matched. I wish he would have taken the time to super glue actual sprinkles on the gun instead of just painting them. You know, you gotta, if you're gonna do a bit, you gotta commit to it. So, you know, and realness counts for that. So I'll dock points for that. You know, also like the scope itself being black and not a shade of blue or pink, you know, again, docking points for that. Yeah. It's just you've got this nice pink and blue gun. It's all festive and donut and tastes good, but you know, you stick this gigantic black turd on top of it, which is, I think, is what kind of optic is that? Could we zoom in enough to tell?
I don't see. Oh, Swamp Fox.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's not it's
not an Amazon
loaded, right? It's a loaded mid tier, not a garbage tier. So you're doing okay for a show build, but you gotta actually match the whole thing. You know what I mean?
You spent the money to Cerakote that whole build. I'm with you, Pew, and he couldn't Cerakote the optic. Like I'm with you on that. Like spend the extra fucking $50, send your optic out with it, and get it coated.
Right, and then we don't know what the reticle is. I assume it's the regular reticle. You gotta have a donut reticle in there. Match the rest of the build.
If you're gonna go full COD style with the fucking donut, you gotta have the one that's like brightly colored donut. I'm with you.
Yeah. Commit all the way or like don't. You know. So he loses a couple points to finish.
Tane, what do you think?
Yeah, dude. I wasn't even thinking about it until Pew said it, but the black scope doesn't fit like that. Like, imagine
even with the
like,
pink accents, they tried to save it by adding the pink and the yellow.
Imagine like the scope dial pink, and then like the riser and all the dials that baby blue, bro. Oh man. Dude, I really like that lower too because it's got the ambi bolt drop that like goes through the lower, which is really
Dryfire gets this. Should have done the Grandma's apple pie for this guy, and it would have been a contender. Literally, dude, if you did Middleton's Grandma apple pie on this, would have been clean, and you could have done the same paint job.
Yeah, this is super dope, but you know, serialized and stuff. But I can see you spent your money, and you like donuts a lot. You must be a cop,
dude.
Though.
Even down to the sling, like look at the sling. Look at that,
know, dude. It's pretty dope. The yellow accents really make it.
Okay,
too,
that
to match
company
with
is
the sprinkles.
Oh, it's like a horse.
Can you zoom in? Can you zoom into the buffer, the castle nut on the buffer though?
Yeah, the yellow.
Okay, now yeah, okay. I see why he did the red then. It matches the safety. For a second, I was like, one thing red.
Safety and sprinkles.
So, all right, dude. You pass. How you feeling about this, Guns?
Oh man, I love it all the way through. It's just breaking my heart that it's serialized, man. You could have totally built something like this.
Dryfire, nice to have you back, homie.
But yeah, man, it just breaks my heart. And for that optic, you could have next time hit up Tame the Bang and tell him to teach you how to Cerakote and do that shit yourself.
Hell yeah, dude, because Cerakote companies are grossly overpricing everything they do, I promise you.
Grinding off serial numbers is your civic duty. You heard it here first, chat. Grind that fucking shit off.
Yeah.
And I will say one other thing, right? No one wants a donut that's been sitting in the dirt, right? You got to take this into a bakery. You got to put it in the rack with like all the other donuts.
I want donuts.
That's how you do this
it.
picture,
dude.
right?
Oh yeah.
There's at least one donut shop that'll be like, you know what, dude, we got you, bro.
Totally.
We got you. All their pink
this is marketing.
Donuts for
this
you.
is marketing. We see you. All right, on to the next. This one is a homie that's actually in the chat. I won't call him out right away, but if he comments, I'll pin it. This is a DIY designed launcher that this homie did like literally 2 design iterations from in CAD and had one working. So like I got to give him credit. He's updating some breach faces and some upgrades to it after he shot it a few times. But overall, for like a very simplistic like 4 or 5 print part launcher, this is pretty fucking awesome. And you got to give the homie credit. This fucker learned to CAD like less than 3 months ago, and he's already cranking out like legitimate shit. So shout out to you, my dude. This is pretty clean. Pew, what do you think about this DIY launcher?
I dig it. I think, I mean, the background there, 2 or 3 months since he learned to do CAD, that's fucking amazing.
Yep. Actually,
And
shout out
to
to our
have-
community, man. It was like Unseen and JP's CAD classes, I think, that taught him how to do this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's a great fucking kickoff to his R&D sort of career here, hobby maybe. I don't know what he plans to do from here on, but no, this is fucking dope.
And Wild and Arms is in the chat. We got launcher season, baby.
Oh.
Yes, we do, Wild. You are the king
legend.
of launcher season, my friend. You are the legend.
He's the guy.
He also said the true test is, can it withstand
Milk rounds.
rounds?
He's working up to that. He did some firework lounge. He realized it needs a metal breech plate, but he's got some more future design and iterations coming. Tim, what do you think about this beautifulness?
Okay, first off, clean prints. Okay, second off, if you haven't already named it, name it the Cinnamon Twist, bro. Cinnamon Twist.
Oh, I like that. Or
Okay.
cinnamon bun?
Or the churro. The churro launcher,
Churro?
dude.
The churro,
Put it-
dude.
put it
Churro
down
is
for the
it.
Mexicans out there, you know. Also, this thing looks like the Liberator of 37mm.
It kind of does, though.
Nah, respects though, dude. I'm also on the CAD journey.
Down to
Mostly
the
just
printed
doing
trigger,
shit for
too.
work,
Can we just
but
acknowledge that? That's a
shit's cool.
two-part printed trigger with an M3 connecting it.
Nice.
Yeah, this is cool, man. Clean prints, some
Danny Nicole stock.
ingenuity and a dream, dude. That's all you need. How you feeling about this, Guns?
Yeah, man. Much respect to the guy for just learning how to do CAD and able to crank out a successful.
Oh, he's claiming it. Never joined a
Yeah,
class,
there
all
you go.
self-taught.
Code for
There
it.
it is.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Shouts out to G Code, and I like where it's going. I believe it's like an early. He's gonna modify it more. So this is just the beginning. of what's
Yeah,
going.
this is just like the alpha. He's working
Yeah.
on it.
I'm very excited.
But keep the
to what
twist.
he turns into.
Yeah, keep the twist, dude. I like the churro idea. That's fucking dope. On the next one, we've got a 22LR using a CMGG conversion kit, custom 20-round AR mags, a nice
Just another serialized lower, dude.
skeletonized
What are our
bit.
fans up to?
He's got printed upper, he's got printed mag. I'm letting this one go through, bro.
Why print the upper if you're gonna put it on an arrow lower?
And this is a homie of our community, bro. I gotta let him slide with this.
Nah, I'm gonna hate, bro.
Yeah, let's hey,
I'm gonna hate, bro.
Homie dresses up like Santa Claus. Fucking blows
bro.
his hand right up and gets yelled at in his driveway. I'm kind of outing him here if you follow the motherfucker, but like,
bro
he's a
spent all
jolly
his money
man.
on an arrow lower, so he had to print an upper.
Bro spent all his money on everything. I don't know what you're talking about. But this is a very clean print all in all. I mean, he's got some banding here that I think he could fix. But again, I think this was a rapid prototype. He shattered out for the show pretty quickly because I DM'd him and was like, yo, what are you working on? He's like, oh, I got this thing. I'm like, okay, cool enough. Let's see it. So he's missing the fucking thread protector there. So it's maybe not fully complete, but it's you know, 90% of the way there. Key, what do you think about this? You probably know who made this gun too.
Yeah, now out of a possible 10 points, he gets 3. Minus 7 points for the printed lower, or for the serialized lower rather, but plus 3 points for everything else. So a grand total of 3 points coming to the end of this. It's good work. It's a good print, except for again the parts that aren't printed. So you know, I gotta hate a little bit because you know this is what we do. It's not a print. But no, all in all, it's pretty good.
Tammy boy, what do you think about our 22LR conversion here?
The prints are clean, but I still don't understand the printed upper on the arrow lower, unless this is like he's like having this, and he's like
the barrel and
trying to
handguard
like
placement's gonna blow the handguard if anything over 22LR.
That was
Correct.
literally the next thing I was gonna say.
Anything
bro.
over 22LR, this whole thing
Yeah,
goes kaboom. But 22LR is fucking pussy shit, so it's not gonna do anything to this.
Dude, I do like the blue match to the PLA he used though with the mag, like fucking spot on, dude. So solid on that part, I guess.
VV,
that's what I'm gonna
is
give you.
Disqualified and was an honorable mention because it was serialized, bro. It's part of the rules of the show. I let it
VV,
slide.
yeah,
and
this guy can't win either.
I
We
showed
know
it
it's
off,
serialized.
but it's disqualified for serial number. Same with this one. But on to the next. We got a another PY2A, but this is a launcher, 37mm semi-auto signal launcher shorty. This is a DIY launcher from PY2A that is in alpha currently, so not released yet. I believe he is one of the only people that is actually working on this currently. I don't know if he has a team of devs yet or not. But this thing's fucking clean, man. I'm really excited for this. I haven't seen a PY2A launcher yet, so I'm very excited to see what he does with it, because all of the rest of the PY2A products are amazing. Q, what do you think?
I dig it. It's got a nice sort of Halo shotgun vibe going for it. I feel it. I dig it. I like it. I wonder. I don't know anything enough about it. I wish I knew like capacity and stuff like that. But no, it's good. It's promising. Yeah, a lot of launchers. So
semi-auto, I'd assume that's probably tube fed, and I would not imagine it's fitting more than about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Based on
I'm
the
gonna go with
size capacity. 3. Yeah, I'm with you on that. 3 max.
No, I dig it.
Magazine fed, maybe more, because it looks like that is a magwell there.
Right.
So maybe
You know,
more.
I absolutely dig it.
Tame, what do you think about this PY2A launcher?
This thing's fucking sick, dude. Like, I might have to hold off on launcher season until this shit's released. Like,
It's
I
clean,
know
bro.
he does good work, and everything he releases always works when he releases it.
And it doesn't fail either. Motherfucker's a genius. I'm with you on that. Guns, what do you think about this?
Semi-auto launcher, dope as fuck. Nothing bad to say. And picture quality is dope.
It is.
I also want to add TPU buttstock. That shit's
Oh,
shiny as fuck.
Launcher season has been a year and a half already. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it never ends.
Semi-auto milk rounds, hopefully, dude. I hope so. Is it bottom eject?
dry
Oh,
fire,
dude.
dude, it
Dude.
might-
Dry fire
I
might be
mean-
right. That might not be magwell. That might be bottom eject. It might be tube fed, and it might be bottom eject. I don't know. Or ejection's on the other side. I can't tell.
No.
PY2A would have to give us some more insight to that one. All right, we've got a gay Glock with a 30 or 50 round drum mag.
That thing's fucking jamming for sure.
Oh, 100% that's jamming every fucking 5 rounds. And it's probably going to split after the first 10, because this is probably not great filming.
Such an old chairman file.
But Jesus Christ, yeah, and it's an old chairman file. Like, this frame, I'm looking at this, it's like, holy shit, this takes me back to like 3 years ago when like
2
Chairman
years
released
ago
his
and
first
shit,
Glock, his first Glock stipple pack that was like 9 gigs.
And he purposely covered up the switch.
Oh, dude, yeah, he purposely left the back of his
Definitely
hand
has a switch
covering
on it.
it,
Come on.
so
That's
you
not-
can't tell that this thing is probably full. You, what do you think about this fucking nonsensical nonsense while I go take a piss?
Yeah, I dig it. I just wish I wish these for video, not picture, so you like see it, you know, magged up and out the window or something, as you would expect.
In the
Yeah, looks
hood,
like
yeah,
you
because
gotta
that's
do a
definitely
drive-by.
what this homie was doing.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Korean, is that a Korean drum mag? I swear that's a Korean drum mag. You know, known for their unlimited jam. So, you know, a little bit of bread, a little bit of peanut butter, you're set. Otherwise, I mean, no real complaints. It is a dated file, but you know, they didn't use a high quality filament. It just looks neat. So I don't know, man. That's I'm a little bit I'm for it because it looks good, but I'm against it because I know it's gonna break. I feel that it's going to break.
It's a throwaway.
Right. You know, it's literally one of those dumb guns
That's
that you
100%
throw
a
under,
dump gun, bro.
Yeah.
That
That's
fuck-
I dig it. Tame?
Yeah, that fucking top pin for the locking block is cracking for show. That's
Yep.
just cracking for show, dude.
Yep.
It's cool and shit, but like, what happened? I thought they were supposed to hold this shit with their feet if they're gonna send pictures holding their guns.
Yeah, dude, it's gotta be with the feet. I'm with that. Oh, gutter
Yeah,
cheese.
put
They
in
make PLA Rainbow now in Pro. Well, still, bro, I'm not trusting anything with Rainbow in it with my life, so.
Well,
It's gonna crack anyways.
On to the next one. Night of the
Yeah,
Launchers.
man.
We've got
Another
another
launcher.
You skip guns. You better go
Yeah,
back, bro.
yeah.
You don't skip guns.
I
yeah, you don't
skipped
skip guns again, but I just wanted to say it's nothing crazy about the build.
Oh,
but
sorry, Guns, my bad.
I appreciate the degeneracy, you know, the drum and the you know, foot hanging out the window and shit. But yeah, nothing crazy about this build. But I love the detention. There you go. That's all.
What are those shoes, bro? What are those? You
Are
got
those
Swiss
Crocs?
cheese-
Yeah,
You got
no.
Swiss cheese on your shoes as much as you do on your
Oh,
gun.
man.
Did you fucking stipple your shoes?
Those are white boy winter shoes.
What
Dude,
the
he
fuck?
he stippled his shoes. You can't tell me he didn't just take a fucking Dremel tool.
Yeah,
You know he's wearing those swim trunks from the 80s that are like in the middle of his thigh.
100%. Got another launcher. This one has a windage optic on it, looks like. Not bad. Not bad. Another nameless. What do you guys think? P, what do you got?
So I guess this is one of the side loading ones, right?
Yep.
Is that right? Okay. Yeah, no, I dig it. Colors are good. Print looks pretty clean. I assume it's survived a couple rounds based on the 2 holes behind it, but you know, I don't actually know. There's nothing to back that up. I hope it's shot. He shot it. If not, and he's just posing with this, I'm gonna be really upset with him because it looks nice. It looks nice enough that it needs to be shot like immediately. But you know,
cut the fucking threads flush.
Oh damn, damn. Oh,
calling him
I didn't
out.
even see that shit. Damn. Well, now that he's brought that to my attention, holy fuck, here we go, boy. No. No, it looks good. You know, I can dig it.
Tim, what do you think? Tim's frozen. Guns, what do you think?
Oh man, it's cool. I wish the barrel was black, but you know, to match it. But it's cool. But those threads, man, yeah, those are killing me. But
That's rough. That's a noticeable difference.
Yeah, it's okay. I like that.
All right, well, Tim's frozen, so we'll go on to the next one. He dropped out. Looks like he's probably gonna come back. Hopefully, we have got a Bamboo Labs. If I had to guess, frame here.
Certainly.
Buck. With a custom mag here, Dragon Ball Z, some anime weeb type shit. All in all, not bad. Slide looks like it has seen some fucking abuse, but other than that, I can't talk much shit. What do you think about this build, Pew?
First of all, I hope that it doesn't take as long to clear a jam from this as it does for them to charge their attacks in the show. Because that's like 20 whole minutes of fucking anyway. I like it. I haven't seen the bamboo the designs that they do in the filament swaps, the bamboo. Not something I've seen a whole lot of. I know it's becoming more and more common, but it's not something I've actually witnessed or even attempted on mine. I have 2 of them. They're just too busy doing regular gun shit. So. No, I like that people are getting a little more artsy with this stuff. I don't recognize this frame. Do either of you?
Yeah, Guns, go right ahead, bud. Give it your best go.
Yeah, it's this is my frame, guys, and it's Neutron Nick frame. I made the magazine off of the Danny Meatball
nice
mags, so I just remixed that. And that bottom mag base is by Tinker Your Fancy 2A. You guys, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with him, but he goes by many names. But yeah, man, just testing out the AMS. It's fucking hell clicking all those fucking lines. Fucking hate that.
I've seen the dudes using pens and drawing on like iPads and shit for it, and that's been a lot cleaner results, believe it or not, than trying to paint with a mouse. But other than that, Guns, not bad, bro. Pretty fucking clean for your first couple stabs at it. And Odalok, we got a question from Odalok here. Are you related to any of the Dragon Ball Z people? They're Asian too.
I'm not
Yeah, I was the Dragon Ball Z people. I was them and they're me. We are one as Asians. We are all one hive mind. So.
Are you Asian, Kachokia?
What's that?
You're Asian?
Yeah, I'm a half C. I'm a half Japanese.
Guns, you didn't know that?
Even though I look Mexican, I'm half Japanese, I promise.
All right, we've got some Freeman in the chat here with a OK Boomer 1911 polymer PLA metallic red. I love the OK Boomer. I myself have just acquired some rails for it, waiting for a parts kit to come in for me to finish them up. But I'm excited to put some shots down range on this gun because this thing has had my heart for about a year now as I've seen it in development. So I'm pretty excited for this release. What do you think about this old school back-to-back World War style Pew here, Pew?
Yeah, I like this. I like this whole design, especially for the Third World War. That's gonna be it's gonna be killer. So stay tuned. Coming 2025 or something.
Literally though.
Probably. Yeah. No, I like it. I like the color. It could be a little cleaner. I don't know about the filament, the metallic red filament. I haven't had much good luck with metallic filaments in the gun printing. I don't know if they've gotten better, but I don't know. That part concerns me. But otherwise,
if it's
Polymaker, solid 8 out of 10.
I'm sure it's fine because Polymaker did release a line of metallic PLA that's pretty good, PLA Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing this builder, and I've seen this gun shoot in videos, this thing's a eater. This thing fucking
nice
and mag dumps.
Yeah, I also want to see the OK Boomer with Glock mags, but that'll be a later day. I'm sure.
I do too. I know he's working on it. I know Freeman definitely said he was going to accomplish that feat for us. So I'm excited for that version of that as well. But I don't know, man. I'm just excited to see another 1911 design because we've had the 3011 for a while. That was Ivan doing some beautiful work for all of us with the back-to-back World War champ, and it's nice to have another contender, just to have another option that's a little smaller.
Agreed. It's nice to see newer pistols. Are there other versions of this that have removable side plates and some that don't?
I'm pretty sure all of his versions are
like that?
Side plates included. I was hoping for a removable side plate version, but based on the thinness of the design, and Pew can probably jump in here being a better cadder than I am and more experienced in gun building, but you can't thin that design out anymore and have those panels be removable.
Okay.
Like being
it would be really rough to do. You could make them thinner and have like an aesthetic grip panel, but like I don't think you could take it. It wouldn't be compatible with the 1911 grip panels for sure.
Right, because you're talking if you've ever stripped a 1911, like if you look at how thin the actual metal is on it, it's pretty fucking thin. Like you couldn't do that out of polymer and have it hold up. Even injection molded polymer would not hold up. There's a reason why injection molded 1911 frames don't exist.
All right, man. Is he on zone?
Zone, we will see you, homie. Guns, you got anything to say about the OK Boomer here?
Oh, yeah, it's slick. I like it. Pretty refreshing to see something that's not a Glock, another pistol.
Yeah, dude, not a pistol. It's fucking hammer fired. Something different.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a fun boy here. G17, Arrival Arm Slide and Barrel, Apex Trigger, Invader Chassis Insta Killer Remix printed in EPACF, Playboy FTNZ printed Polymaker PA612GF with a decorative condom. Daniel Max, I like your decorative condom, bro. It definitely tickles my fancy because it looks like a fucking tube of silicone. So I kind of dig it. And I like the fact that your slide, your mag, and your optic are all the same camo pattern, so you definitely committed. Though I do think that slide is rattle can, because at one point that slide was definitely gold based on the back corner of it. Pew, what do you think about this fucking monstrosity of gorgeousness?
It's another one I'm on the fence about, Misfits, and I'll tell you why. So they went on a 10 out of 10 with the cock can decorative condom.
Oh,
that's a solid win for me. It's 10
that
out of 10.
That gets the win for me too, but the rest of the build fucking deflates my boner.
If you're gonna commit to a theme, you commit to the theme. So if you go for the cock can, you gotta cock your whole gun. The whole gun has to be nothing but
cock theme. Dude, I'm with you.
Or just any kind of cocking. If it was just dicks, like that would be in theme. We're perfect, right?
Odalog, I'll poke on your fucking fat cock, homie.
Oh boy.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Dirty.
That's a huge cock. That is a huge cock. I do agree.
But yeah, no, if they'd have committed, it'd be a solid 10 out of 10. But I'm gonna say it's a nice build, but it gets an 8 out of 10 for me, just because of the mix of themes here.
Guns, what do you think about our construction themed cock here?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. If it was a fully cocked thing, that would have been dope. Because I do like the guns, like the color, the camo with the black and red. I kind of like that, but you know, you did kind of miss out a whole cock thing. That would have been cool. But it's still solid to me. I like it.
You heard it here first. He likes solid cock.
Oh, he loves that solid cock. Guns from the Grave is all about it. All right, we've got the Big Mac Mac 10 Bamboo PAH-TCF. So this frame actually does really interest me. He's got a nice top charger here. This is more of a traditional Mac take, which our community has not seen, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, to date. We've had a lot of remixes of the Mac, a lot of different, Mac Daddies and variations, Mac and Cheese, PY2A's remix, Swarm's version. But I have not seen a very, very much close one-to-one replica of an actual Mac, and this thing is pretty goddamn close. Other than that, I can't say much. I mean, you've even got the printed rear sight there to help you line up that front fucking bullshit nonsense machine shop front sight that the Mac platform likes to have, because we like to spend no money on our manufacturing costs, apparently. It's this gun and the Tech 9 that were made in fucking motorcycle shops across the country. Pew, what do you think about this DIY
build,
Mac?
I'm all for this build. It is. I saw the dev happen. I was following the beta project for a while. Tried to help out with the beta project earlier in the year, but just got sidetracked with everything. So I like where they went with this. I like how it looks. I like the nice clean aesthetic of it. So solid, 10 out of 10. The thing I don't like about this is how god fucking expensive the Mac 10 parts are.
Dude,
Like,
Mac
that's
10
just-
lower parts kits for a Mac 10 are like almost $100.
Oh yeah, it's incredibly silly. It's like $5 in parts, but whatever.
But it costs
Here we
$100
are.
to buy the parts. Yeah, it drives
Right.
me insane. I'm with you on that. That's why I think so many Mac platforms went to the Air Fire Control Group. You
Mhm.
can get them for so cheap because the Mac Fire Control Unit is just so expensive for no reason. It's the same fucking
yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah.
But this is a Galileo release, if I'm not mistaken, right, Pew? Or
I
it's going
believe
to
so.
be?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this. This is going to be a fun project, and this might deem me buying another Chime Mac kit in the not so distant future. Guns to the Grave. What do you think about this very looking traditional Mac?
Solid build. I love the old
Gunbroker is your friend.
of it, yeah. The only thing it's kind of, I don't know, bugging me. I don't know. I just think maybe the grip just needs some texture or something. Or something. I don't know. It just looks kind of bland.
He's going for the traditional Mac vibe though, so I understand not stipulating the fuck out of it, but you know someone's gonna take this file and release a remix with a shit ton of stipples all over.
Yeah, it's still dope.
No, it's a Mac though, so the only thing you need to do is cover it in electrical tape.
Yeah.
That is so
Tape
true,
on there,
dude.
that would've
Or
been-
if Tang was still here, I don't know where he went. He'd say good tape.
Yeah,
for them.
do some Doom tape on that bitch. Would have been.
But all right, on to the next one. Hey shit talkers, Luke here. DB Arms Firearm Galileo Revision 2 1022 with my MCX slim folding stock and a swivel keychain lug. Upper, lower, and rails were printed in Polymaker PA6CF. Furniture in gray PM PA6GF dyed with cherry red RIT dye. 80s Chrysler interior vibes. TPU butt pad, nice dude. With a .1.105 fuzz. TPU printed buffer pin. Magnet grip and PTG I had rolling around in a box from a previous project. Nice. You have a lot of materials mixed in this build. I have almost 400 rounds through it, taking these picks. Run better than my Ruger, holds accuracy even greater with heat after 100 rounds in quick succession. This printed 1022 design. Shout out to DB and Unseen Endured because they've done a great job. I do agree, dude. Like I remember when the DB version of the Galileo 1 came out, and it was pretty dope. They released the same time as the Bento, and they were, you had your choose your own adventure, which was kind of like a change up for our community, giving you multiple options to choose from. But this remix of it is pretty fucking clean, dude. Like I like the cylindrical handguard. It does something for me. It tickles my fancy. And that folding stock, man, like I do really like the ergos on it. And the fact that you've got TPU, you got some nylon, you got some PETG, you've got a shit ton of materials mixed in this build, bro. So you definitely know how to print. You can master a few different materials. So you've either read the guide or you've got a bamboo. So shout out to you and give it off to Pew. What do you think about this 1022?
It's clean. I dig the color palette. I also I loved the 1022 builds overall. It's just such a fun gun to fuck around with. It's hard to mess it up. So to see one done, right? To see one executed, it's awesome. To see one executed well is even better. And this is done very well.
I mean, dude, this looks like you could buy it off the factory, off the shelf. Like a normie gun person would look at this and be like, "Wow, dude! Like this is a beautiful custom build. Like, can I buy this?" And they think it's not printed.
Right.
Like, where's the layer lines? Like,
yeah, for sure.
I mean, you can see the seam here where the upper and lower receivers meet, but like that's normal on a gun.
Right.
And you see a slight seam here on the handguard, but like, dude, like nitpicky. Injection molded line plastic polymer has seams like that.
Like, no, it's smooth as fuck.
The grip, like, there is not a single complaint. Even the TPU is clean.
Mm-hmm.
And TPU, like, I know you've printed it, Pew, and I know Guns has printed. TPU is not an easy material to deal with.
Oh, for sure.
So the fact that he's got it that dialed in, like, my hat's off to this guy.
Right.
Guns, what do you think about this?
Absolutely nothing bad to say about this. It's dope as fuck. Galileo, man, space gun. I love it.
Oh, we got 419 Copper. What's up, homie?
Okay.
You good, Guns?
Yeah.
All right, on to the next. Okay, dude, this build has a special place in my heart because this is one of the only motherfuckers outside of Kron that I know that actually has built this, and he's remixed the fuck out of it. So this looks nothing like when we designed it over a year ago. But this was a design I had a hand in. Happy greetings, greet New Year ahead of the gents. Cheers, my remix of the Revenant Montego 9. WTS, Braceless, Rev 5. Fucker even put WTS on the magwell for us.
Man.
Goonbeam, Swamp Fox, Raider, CMC, Trigger Group P80 mag release. Bro, I do really love this gun. Like, not that I just had to help designing it, but the fact that you have refined this and truly given it a real form. I love it, man. Hats off to you. You are a homie of mine, friend for life, man. Q, take it away.
Slick as shit. I do like the Montco 9 and how the aesthetic of that whole upper and how it fits in with the 3D printed lowers that have come around for it. My only real complaint here is I wish the foregrip and the lower came together a little bit more. I understand that there's some, like, you have to design that yourself to make it match up properly, but it's just one of those, like, gaps in the design that I'm not a huge fan of. I also love how we're still doing the pull ring
The pull ring
detent
takedown pins. Yep.
Yeah, I remember I did a video of an AR9 with that, and everyone was all pissed off because they were flopping around. And I do love how it just sort of stuck around as a thing since then.
Well, dude,
it makes me smile.
It went even further because there's those pins, and then people have come out with actual AR detent pins that have a pull ring.
Oh yeah.
So it's like we like changed the game with that design. Like using those pins was fucking hysterical. Like the U-Bar, a bunch of designs use those pins, and it just cracks me up. But I do find it easier. Some of the OG printed lowers, like, it made sense having that pull ring because it was very difficult to get your fingers in there and pop the pins. And you didn't want to sit there and hit it on the back with a fucking hammer or a detent or a, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, fuck that. Give me a pull ring.
Yeah.
It's got the goon beam. This homie's a homie. Guns, what do you think about this WTS Montego 9 remix?
Oh man, I would have never thought to put beige and baby blue together, but that is a nice color.
It's a good mix, dude. I don't hate it at all.
I would have never thought to do that, but that's really nice. And I like where he chose to pick the blue accents.
Well, even look at the charging handle, bro.
Yeah,
like
charging handle.
He put a custom fucking catted charging handle on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And a printed hand stop that I think is McNay's. This is a clean build, bro.
This is dope, and you know, he's repping WTS. What can I say?
Oh, Tame's back. Tame, what do you think about perfect
fucking time?
What do you think about the
fucking
WTS fucking?
This thing couldn't get any better, dude.
Montego
Goon beam, fucking. This thing is dope, dude. Fucking, I like it. I have a feeling I know who did this, and he did a good job.
Oh yeah, we all know who did this.
Yeah,
so
this
Tame,
thing's
actually,
sick.
it could get better with some goon tape.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. Like, if I have to start preaching goon tape on this episode, I will, dude. It's not just hockey tape.
Oh, speaking of,
hold on.
Yeah.
I don't think that's goon tape though, because knowing the homie that submitted this, he talks shit and says I'm using hockey tape because fuck the price of goon tape. So I know that's hockey tape. That's definitely hockey tape, not goon tape.
I know who printed.
You know who printed this, because I do too. But this is a
Yuffie
Matt
asking Tame to show his ass?
Yes,
I might have to show. I might have to show you guys ass, dude.
Yuffie does want Tame's fucking Mexican ass. All right, we got the Mackinac 43X Topo and PLA Plus. Tame
Yeah,
beat
dude.
to beat his meat. He did, man.
I used my left hand so that it wouldn't be sinful.
Did you sit on it so it went numb, so it felt like someone else was doing it?
Nah. Left hand's enough, dude. I never use it.
That being said, Pew, what do you think about this fuck the ATF 43X?
I like it. I'm not sure. Is that actually hockey tape?
Yeah, that's hockey tape, 100%.
All right, he gets points for
It's
he
hockey
gets
tape.
points for being not not conforming to the norm of the goon tape or the
Not spending
skateboard
fucking
tape.
$45 on a roll of goon tape that you can you can buy a box of hockey tape for. Yeah.
Look, dude, goon tape is superior. Fuck hockey tape.
I will say, all tape is gay. Just glue the fucking thing to your hand. It's fine.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Environmental protest that shit.
Tape is for bitches. Glue is for men. It looks pretty good. I have one complaint about like the trigger guard and that garbage he's got going on down there. But
Tame, Wish kept calling you out. Sorry if you're not to cut you off. This comment.
No, you're good.
That mustache was definitely looking through the curtains at the neighbor's kids during that wank. 100%, bro. That Ron Jeremy porn stash.
We're gonna have to have a talk about this, dude. Okay, look, I'm not Ron Jeremy, okay?
No, he's much prettier than you.
He is, dude, and he's better at sex, because I've heard you in action, Tame. I know Ron Jeremy's better than you. I heard you climb that monkey. I heard you up that tree.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Fucking
Yes, you do. It was a year ago. Bitch.
Tame rocking the Cody stash. Okay, Odie Lock, dude.
Oh, the Cody stash,
Wow.
even better.
Damn.
Oh, calling him out.
Jesus Christ, dude.
She didn't ride my
Jesus
mustache
Christ.
like she was 16.
Look, dude, I was gone for 5 minutes. What the fuck happened? Are we conspiring against me?
How do you
going
feel about
on?
the book, PEW?
Say what now? Sorry, I was distracted by the build. Build looks good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I'm not sold on Zephyr Precision parts. I've had some problems with mine, but you know, it's one of those. Meh. It looks nice. It looks pretty. Aside from that bullshit on the trigger guard, take care of that.
Yeah, you can see he could have spent some more time standing down the trigger guard. I do agree, but he printed rails down, so you know. Guns, what do you think about this rails down print?
Rails down, gang. But yeah, man, clear out that the trigger guard. But shouts out to Mac May with that. I like the topo frame.
Too
Really
bad
nice.
the mag extension doesn't match fuck all too. That's actually bugging me now that I look at that more.
Man,
The
it's
green
black
mixed
with
with everything else, like everything else is like within the tone. Like he's got the burnt bronze, the gold, the burnt bronze, the tan. Like that all works. The black with the black and the black, green, random bit of green. Why? Tam, what do you think about this?
Dude, it's fucking not goon tape. Like minus 80 points out of 10, dude. Simple as that.
Print white 2A.
Simple as that.
Tam got that Tom Selleck stash going.
Hell yeah.
All right, on to the next. Dry Fire Dude. Poor Man's Fluctuator. Marauder V2. Factory Long Slide. Polymax Basic Bitch Black with stainless accents in the pins, rails, and barrel. I don't hate this at all. It's pretty fucking clean. I mean, it could be, you know, your print quality could be slightly better in some places of it, but like that's nitpicky. You know, like there's some shit on your holes there. You could have sanded that up, made it look a little bit better. You could have dialed in your printer a little bit on your banding on some portions of it, but like 90% of this is fucking clean. So, Q, what do you think about this build?
Factory long slide, is that a 17L then?
I believe so.
Okay, then yeah, solid. I won't give him a 10 out of 10 because I gotta leave room for what's coming next. But I'll give him an 8 out of 10. This is a solid build. It looks good. It looks clean. Yeah, I got no complaints.
His brace rails haven't rusted yet?
Nope. Just done well. Done well and good.
What do you think about this Q ski?
I agree. It's a very lovely build. I think if the rail thingies are black though, it would have been solid.
On the brace? Yeah.
Yeah, those are black. Yeah, it would have killed it. But I like it still. It's cool. Solid.
Same, and the one silver pin, dude, in the rear pin, that's bugging me.
Yeah, that's.
Should be black, man. The rest of your fucking pins are all black. Why is your back pin silver? Tame, what do you think about this Marauder V2?
I agree with a lot of what you guys said. Like that rail should be black for sure. Just black it all out. Fuck it, you know what I mean? But clean print and shit, you know what I mean? So.
Oh, it's actually a 24 factory slide and a 9mm conversion barrel. Interesting.
Huh.
Interesting. That's cool.
Interesting. It looks a lot longer than that. I don't know. It's throwing me off. I'll move on to the next one. I printed everything PLA plus Polymaker. I also polished all the internals, the slide, and the grip bolts. My round count is 51 so far. The OK Zoomer. This is pretty sweet. I like the color combo you did here. I like your bright pink case. I like the fact that you crank builds out like a motherfucker, because I do know who this homie is, and he does work his ass off for our community. So shout out to you for being an awesome beta tester, my friend. And Pew, what do you think about this OK Zoomer?
I think the colors it looks nice. What's the I forgot what the base model is for this gun. What the donor gun is.
SR45.
Okay, yeah. So solid gun, solid parts. Looks good. Looks well done. And if he's printed at the volume that you're saying he is, I mean that's hard to maintain. So good work.
This homie cranks out like a build a week. I'm not even joking.
Nice.
Guns, what do you think about this SR45 OK Zoomer?
It's sexy. I like this one has the removable plates. It's pretty dope. And it's got the case. This gangster stuff. So extra bonus point. I love it. What do you think, Mr. Bang?
Yeah, I like this. Even the color scheme's fucking hot. And then he matched it with the pink Glock case, you know?
Yeah, the comments agree. Dude's a build machine. He is a build machine.
Yeah, he is a build machine. He fucking builds shit constantly.
He puts us
Fucking,
on the chain.
I wish, I like the worn down look on the slide, but I also wish it was like Cerakote. But you know, that's just me.
Yeah, dude, if he Cerakoted the slide to give it like a pink tone to match the grip, dude, I actually think that would complete this build.
Yeah. Some
Like,
sprinkles.
if he pinked out the slide and the whole slide, including the front and rear sight, like that would make this thing really, you know, icing on the cake. All right, we've got some glizzy here with some beautiful chain gang bling action. I'm not black, so I do not have the hood lingo for this shit. But I'm about as white as you get for that, so I'll reserve that for Guns for the Grave and Tame. But this homie's ready to cap some you know what's. Bang bang. That's all I'm gonna say. Print quality could be way fucking better, and it looks like he's showing off some fucking muzzle of some bullshit shotgun he has that needs some love, because Jesus Christ, bro, I'm seeing the wear and tear, and my God, take care of your guns. On to Pew.
I was just puzzled at first about the white pinstripe going down the top. I thought the slide wasn't actually attached to the lower, but no, that's a print. So I noticed another one around the bottom of the grip.
Yep, and then he's got the gold watch that's accenting underneath the build and the safe.
Yeah, I mean it looks good. It looks good. I don't know if it would actually shoot good.
I don't think it's gonna shoot good based on quality. Homie, hit us up. We'll help you out. Your picture's either super pixelated or your printer is.
Nah, that's a fucked up print, dude.
Look at that trigger guard, bro. It like.
No, that print is actually fucking fucked.
It has a tumor, my guy. Like
it's fucking fogging everywhere.
He had like 3 good layers, dude.
Look at that layer line right there. That break,
damn.
dude. You shoot that once, this thing is gonna break in half because that's right at the magwell, right underneath your rear pin. So that thing is gonna shatter in half.
Look, one shot's all you need when you're this good, right?
Hell yeah.
When you're this good, downward angle from the side, yeah, totally.
You know what he needs to do is load that shotgun and let one round loose into that pile of crap.
Put one round straight through the side of that frame. Pew on you. Guns, what do you think about this fucking shit? $3 chain skillfully placed over the worst flaws. Change my mind. Trollworks, you nailed it, homie.
Hey man,
that thing is gonna split in half. Like Tame, the first time he got pegged. Oh my God, Tame, you were getting called out, bro.
Damn.
It's just Odalock. He's like a stepfather to me.
Yeah, he's probably the one doing the pegging.
Yeah, man, I say this guy's baller as fuck, man. Shouts out to your first build. I see you flexing and shining. I hope that's not Moissanite diamonds. But yeah, man, it's a pretty cool build.
Yeah, first build, bro. We're roasting you, but like, hit any one of us up. We'll help you dial in your print settings, bro. We want you to do better. Like, we're not here to bring you down. I mean, we are, but it's out of love. It's because we want you to be better than this. We know you're
I respect you for starting though.
And this ain't it. Tame, what do you got for this boy who clearly needs some help?
Dude, I mean, like, that chain's more ghetto than that print, my boy. This is exactly the type of print I expect Chicago drills to be done with. All your misdemeanors
album cover.
Fucking matching the dirty rug with that fucked up shotgun right here pointing at your fucked up Glock because I'm sure you're pointing at it because you're mad at it.
Just like an OSHA poster, it has been 4 shows since Tame the Bangus said the N-word.
Dude, I'm refraining right now to say it right now.
It's not no.
I am.
G-Code, dude, hit any of us up, please. Literally, dude, you can hit anyone up in the comments. Like, our comment section is just as talented at printing as all of our hosts. So, like, hit any of us up, man. We'll help you.
My first print came out better rails up off of a fucking
Okay, Tame, shut the fuck up. Your first prints were atrocious, and I gave you settings to help you.
It was better than this. It was better
Not
than
by
this.
much. You were printing in glow when I found your account, my friend.
Hell yeah, I printed in glow, dude. Hell yeah,
you were printing frames in glow. You were not printing like bullshit in glow. You were printing frames in glow. So suck my dick.
Probably.
To be fair, I only printed frames. I got the printer and I was like, which kind of frame can I print now?
Is it still here to this day? Is it still in shape, intact?
Yeah, no, I never shot it.
Oh, you never.
Dude, the background of this photo already makes me want to choose you as the winner because you are a homie of the community when you know that we are all weaponized autists. myself included. And holy fuck, because I know that this is a dyed receiver, a RIT dyed, not PLA, this is nylon GF, baby. This is one of the sexiest Scorpion builds I have ever laid eyes on. This is
for
what,
sure.
like, gives me a brick. Like, this is better than, like, if you remember Black Ops 1 Call of Duty, when you first flick out the Scorpion in one of those missions and you're running around with it and you're dropping bodies. Like, fuck, dude, this is what makes me want a Scorpion, is this gun right here. Like, this is how you build a fucking Scorpion. I'm bricked. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Pew, take the mic.
I'm right there with you. It gives me a feeling in my pants that I can't quite describe.
The overfold, man, like the whole thing is just
right,
complete.
dude. And overfold, I would go on record and say this: overfold is a bullshit stock, but it looks so good.
Looks so
when you
good.
do it right. It looks so fucking correct when you do it on the right gun. You know, I would kill to have an overfold AR because it would be funny as shit, but it'll never happen because
we need to do it. We need to make it happen. We are the print community. If anyone can do it, it's us.
I'll tell you, I'm working on one because I want one, but that's just I'm gonna have one.
Let me know because I'm interested in that because that's one of those like fuck it because we can.
Right. Totally.
But that being said, man, I love this Scorpion. Pew clearly does too. Guns, what do you think about this Scorpion Evo beautifulness?
10 out of 10. Bonus points for the RIT guy. And autism, man. That's up to the autism.
We all got a bit of the tism, man. Hey, what do you think about it?
Dude, I really like this. Is that the blood of my enemies HTPLA, or do you think that's the red?
Oh, that's dyed.
Glass fiber.
That's glass fiber.
Oh, that's the dyed. Okay, I know.
GF dyed red.
Yeah.
This homie is the guy that won last month. If you watch last month's episode, this is the winner of last month's. Right here.
Yeah, this shit's pretty sick, dude. It's super clean print too.
Everything this fucker builds is clean, dude. Follow him on Twitter because I don't think he's really present on Instagram.
Are we not gonna mention the A2 grip though?
I mean, dude, fuck the A2 grip. I hate that fucking cocksucking son of a bitch.
Minus 1.5 points.
Minus 1.5, yes, I do agree for the A2 grip, but the rest of this thing has my fucking heart, bro. Like, you replace that A2 grip with, like, a wood traditional grip. Like, give me, like, a wood panel fucking nonsense on this, and this has got my heart through and through. Give that old school vibe a little bit with the wood grip. On to the next, we've got the Batmac printed in Duramatic PLA with the Penetrator Glock Unseen Killer bayonet attachment. I wish this bayonet retracted. It doesn't, unfortunately. It should, because that would just make the whole thing complete. But this homie's got a bamboo AMS, and he's doing it justice. This is how you use the bamboo AMS, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how clean his T-Hus bat signal is there. I mean, there's a little bit of defect, but not bad. And then look at the mag, man. Like, he's got it dialed in for the most part with that painting feature, which is not easy to use. So I give him credit. I really like the circuit board style grip with the texture there. I mean, this thing is up there for builds. He's got really good picture quality with the shadow and the lighting. Homie, you're a contender for me, my friend. So if no one else picks this, I might. P, what do you think about this bad boy?
I like it. It's I don't know, man. I can't really say anything bad about it. It looks like a solid build. It is, like, I'm a little burned out on the Max just because I've seen every single one of them from the dawn of time. So I'm kind of like, meh, you know.
It's Mac.
But,
yeah.
Right. You know, and it's I have the same problem with this one as I do with the other one. I wish they'd have, like, refined the back end of the Glock bayonet just to make it a better, you know, handwell kind of feel to the front of that.
Yeah, like having a pick rail on the bottom doesn't make sense. I get you. Like, you don't need it there.
Just the back between, like, where your hand would be on the magwell.
Right here.
That whole back portion. Like, I wish they'd have done something to unify the two designs.
Oh yeah, like a printed fucking segment that attaches to one or the other to segment that and make it full.
Right, just or something, you know, make it like one of the old MP5 D-ring handguards that they had back in the day. Something along those lines to make it look like a unified build, like it was one piece and not two pieces that they just stuck together, you know?
I feel you, dude.
I mean, in general, I like it.
Well, and it would hide your front pin there as well if you had that all one uniform design. I actually do agree with you. That being one piece would be clean.
Yeah,
guns.
That's something I'd like to see as a whole thing in the community is, like, when you see these accessories and main body and frames and stuff, try and, like, unify them, make them look like a single, like, homogeneous thing, like they were supposed to go together. You know what I mean?
Because, I mean, honestly, It's not like we're limited by parameters, so there's no reason
Right.
we couldn't change the angles of that, extend that a little bit, match that 45 angle, and
Right.
marry that all up. That's
Yeah.
you know, for a skilled CAD guy, that's 30 minutes in CAD, and that's done. Max.
Right. Yep.
So I do agree with you. Guns, what do you think about this Glock Batmac penetrator?
I like it, man. It's a really cool build. It goes along with his, I believe this is the guy that made the Joker build.
Yep, it is.
I like that he's repping himself on the Danny Meatball Mags. I love it when you put your own logos on the build.
Well, and you know he's a homie of the community because he's got the burnt bacon, he's got Middleton stock there, so like he's mixing a lot of different elements from a lot of different devs.
Yeah, and I like where he put the yellow. That's you know.
I do. He accented the yellow very well. Just doing
Yeah.
a little bit in the clips of the stock and the buffer, you know, the stock pad, and you know the little button takedown for the knife. I do like where he added the yellow. He didn't overdo it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Solid.
All right, we've got a PY2A G45 P80 hardware Goon Beam Ben Naughty or Nice stick. I actually kind of really like this, down to like the trumpet mouthpiece fucking charging handle nonsense you have going on. Your overexposure on the photo makes it so we can't see any of your layer lines, but I don't really think you had layer lines to hide. So I wish you didn't give it as much filter and exposure as you did, but I get what you were going for with like the nostalgic Christmas-esque picture where it's like a painting. So creativity, I'm gonna give you a 10, but I wish I could see the photo a little clearer. That being said, Pew, what do you think about this build here?
I'm gonna say, you, sir, have a nice stick. It looks like it would feel good in my hands, and I just wanna grab it with both hands and
give it a little motion there.
Yeah, give it some motion. Maybe flick the tip a little bit. No, it looks good. Yeah, man, I can't really fault you for anything here. It's a clean build. You know, aside from being a rails down gang boy, that's the only place where I deduct points.
Oh, are you not a rails down gang?
Rails gang.
No, rails up.
Rails.
Bro, rails up. You are
Rails
one of
up.
the only people in the community that has ever bastardized us like that with the rails up.
That's fine.
We've got Math Corp joining. Math, do you have something to say? Do you want to unmute? I see you putting yourself in here. No comment from the peanut gallery.
No,
all right, Guns.
No comment.
Okay, it's a solid build. I just really hate that charging handle. It's really throwing me off. But I like how it's you know, a really homely Christmas picture. I like how you did it.
I do like it. As much as I was shitting on the filter, like it does look pretty fucking clean.
Yeah,
all right, I'm gonna go to the next one, talk, and then I gotta go grab another beer because I'm already out of tea. Which is sad. And this might be the last build of the night. It is the last build of the night, so I'm gonna grab another beer real fast. But this is a DIY printable mag fed 22 LR bolt action that uses no commercial firearm parts except for a 22 LR barrel liner used to make CF proto barrel. Has a folding stock, adjustable monopad, cheek rest butt pad, and a folding bipod. Integral to the handguard. Accepts any Scorpion mag style. Fuck, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck is all I have to say. Because the DIY fancy in my brain, the like, I want to go to Home Depot and buy every part I need off of Home Depot's shelf without having to fucking buy actual regulated parts. That tickles my ballsack. And this is right there. I really like this build a lot. Down to your adjustable fucking stock with the cheek riser. There ain't one thing about this 22LR that I hate. Print quality is pretty solid. I mean, your grip could be better done. I mean, I see a lot of seams and some over extrusion. Maybe under extrusion. It's really hard to tell because your printer is whacked on that grip. It's funny because the rest of your build is clean. So I don't know what happened to your printer between all of your parts and your grip. And I'm interested to know if your bipod is printed because it looks like it
Looks
is.
printed.
Yeah. And for 22LR, the printed bipod's going to hold up. So you know what, dude? My hat's a printed scope mount, too, actually. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pew. Does that not look printed?
No, that does.
Dude. Minus the one rear mount where you added the top red dot, like the rest of that scope mount is printed. Shit, dude, you have literally a like 70 or 80% printed build here, minus the barrel liner and the charging handle.
And now you just need a printed scope and a printed red dot. You're good to go.
Seriously, dude, like this is as close to DIY as you get, and I'm bricked. Pew, take it away, man. What do you think about this interesting
I love
DIY?
it, dude. It is. It's a solid build. It looks good all around. It's a 22, so it's gonna last forever. In this, no, there's no like 22 is well enough understood that there's no real problem with printing everything for it. I do wonder about the barrel, just because I'm not familiar with how it was built. It looks like one of the proto barrels, but I'm not sure on that one. But yeah, no, it's solid build, solid quality. It looks good. It looks like it would run good. Yeah. I mean, I got no complaints whatsoever. Guns?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This build is sexy. And the fact that most parts you can just go to the store and put that shit together, it's very lovely. Don't like the grip. Even the print quality is not so good either. But I just don't.
And
Dryfire
called it out, or Decode, one of them. Decode. It might be a TPU grip, and yeah, that would explain the print quality because TPU is harder to master, and that would explain more of the seams.
I'll say the other thing with the grip is it might be one that he might have tried to do like a super custom ergo grip, and he's like dremeling on the side of it,
like to his palm. Right.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't like that at all. But throw an A2 on there, whatever.
But like the rest of it though, man, like even down to like the patterning on the receiver, like I really dig the way you broke it up and the venting. Like this is clean, dude. Even the bolt action channel.
If IPS was here, he would hate that this was a 22.
I mean, dude, yeah, I would obviously like this in bigger caliber as well, but like for early proof of concept of the design, like this is a pretty good way to start DIY bolt in our community, because like there are very few true bolt action frames that exist in our community. We've got the straight pull remix of the apple pie that 3D Arms did that Guns for You is doing. And outside of that, mistake me if I'm wrong, correct me, Pew, you might know more than me, but like, I don't think we have that many true bolt action designs in our community.
No, they're kind of rare. Everyone wants to focus on the semi-auto. I've got some stuff cooking for bolt actions, but this is probably one of the first ones that I've seen in recent memory that is like printed to this extent. I know there was some work done on like an AR bolt with a printed carrier. That was pretty well done, pretty thorough. But yeah, this and that. That's about all I've seen or heard of.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm like I said, like anything to advance the 2A community forward. Like I think we definitely give a lot of love and attention to semi-autos, and we ignore the bolt action and lever action. Like I know Swarm Tech's working on a lever action, but I'd love to see more. And obviously, Print Dot Revolution's working on his lever action AR, but I'd love to see more lever action and bolt action stuff. I think that's definitely underutilized in our sphere. For
sure.
Guns, what do you think about this bolt action DIY 22LR?
Oh yeah, I get my opinion once you're gone, but I love it. Love it. Just don't love it.
All right, well that is all of our builds for the evening. I don't want to take up too much of Pew's time tonight, but Pew, you being the guest of the evening, I can troll through, but you get the first selection of your build for the night.
Oh boy!
Preview?
Can you pull up the folder and just show me all of
them? Yes, I can probably do that. Give me un momento. Let me do that way. One moment here. Final picks. Let me drag it over. See if I can't explode this a little more. View extra large. You guys are gonna see all my files. Congratulations. You're lucky I don't have anything I have to hide here. But Pew, let me know if you have one that really calls out your eyes here. Oh shit, as I go to the wrong fucking thing.
Hey, I know that folder. If I had to pick, it's gonna be the unknown little chocolate swizzle launcher thing that was up there.
Okay, yeah. Okay. This bad boy right here.
Yep, that's the one.
That's your choice of the night. All right, lock it in.
Yeah, primarily just because it's a solid. It looks like a solid design, and the dude's been like doing this for 3 days or whatever. Like he hasn't had a lot of time.
Self-taught, very little time into it. He has really stepped up in the community as a pioneer for sure.
Oh yeah.
A lot of respect for the hustle. Guns, you got YouTube up? You got that bitch locked in?
It's in.
All right, Guns. Tame's not here, so we're gonna be short on a vote. our guy Control PEW, homie, I know you're listening. You get a vote tonight because Tame is MIA. So get ready. You're gonna have to unmute for at least one vote. So Guns, all right, there he is. All right, yeah, your vote turn, homie. What build tonight do you want for yours?
Well, I am fat. I'm incredibly heartbroken that the donut AR is disqualified.
It is disqualified because it's serialized.
That is absolutely heartbreaking because I could see myself eating a donut, firing that one-handedly.
Oh, like, dude, 100%. Put that bitch in full burr and...
And of course, my esteemed colleague here has chosen the churro launcher for his. I kind of dig the square tube blue and black one. Was that from Danny? Is that Danny's unreleased launcher?
Let me see the nameless.
No, the blue and black one.
That one, the nameless.
That one.
Yeah. Yep, that's Danny Meatball.
Yeah.
His sub.
I'll support that one. I like the square tube.
All right, Danny Meatball's nameless. Guns, lock that bitch in. Guns, that brings us to your vote once you've got that locked in, my friend. I'll go last.
All right. Man, this guy's running us for all of the money. I'm gonna have to go with the autism.
All right.
Scorp.
Our autism scorp. There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck me. That leaves it to me, doesn't it? Ah, shit. Am I gonna really vote for a 22 tonight? I am about to vote for a fucking 22 tonight, aren't I?
You have to do the bolt action.
Yeah.
Yep. You know I'm gonna vote for the goddamn 22. Pew was right.
Gotta. Yep.
Yay! That's my vote. Because it matches my mask too. Not that you intentionally did that, because I did not choose this mask until about 5 seconds before the show started. But yeah.
We are live.
Our DIY printed 22. All right, boys, we're live. Go vote, you fucking degenerate fucks. He's too much of a bitch to shoot anything larger. Bitch, please. Odalock, you've seen the videos of me shooting Desert Eagle and fucking 50 cals?
Yeah, they're 22 clones.
Oh, totally 22 clones when I have to fucking absorb it like a fucking 1970s action movie.
No, Odalock was saying you're a minuscule bitch, so, you know.
I mean, I am a midget. This is already well known in the community. Yeah. I fucking am 2 feet tall, so.
Yeah, so like scaled appropriately, a 22 is basically a 50 cal, right?
Oh, 100%, dude. It's like you put a real gun in my hand, I'm falling over. Come on.
Yeah. Man, Odalock talks a lot of shit about you. You should really have a conversation with him about that.
Hey,
man, you guys really went hard on Tame today.
It's because he's like the older brother that I have, but isn't as fun, so he's more fun. So yeah, he likes to talk shit.
Oh.
The churro launcher, dude. That's the name now, bro. G-code. I'm sorry. Like it is the churro launcher. You are going to release it as that, or the community is going to bully you, myself included.
I mean, some combination of that could be accepted. It could be the chauncher.
Yeah, anything related to that, but that is how it goes.
Or the lawn churro.
All right, the 4 builds tonight, so I'm not sticking on one because that might taint the vote. We got the 22 LR there. We've got the Scorpion. That was one. We've got the G-code launcher, and what was the other one that was chosen?
The Danny
Danny launcher. Fuck, dude, 2 launchers made it into the finals tonight.
Also, Danny, did Danny actually do this launcher? Is this Danny?
Yeah, this is Danny's
whose submission is this?
Whose submission is this? Submission. He won't care if I say that out loud.
Nice. Props on the mat there.
Oh yeah, that's a PEW mat, isn't it? Yeah, it's the FGC9 PEW mat.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. I got my PEW build plate on my ender. And my J-Stark poster that I still need to hang up.
But did you get the canvas print? Right?
I don't remember if I got the canvas print or if I got the poster, but I have one of the good sized from you.
Dude, the canvas print I did as a joke because like 3 or 4 people asked me for them, and they're all like, "I'm like, it's gonna be like $300," and they're like, "Okay."
Oh Jesus, yeah, no, I have. The
yeah,
poster.
It was silly.
I don't have the canvas print.
Don't get the canvas print unless you like really want to. But holy crap!
If you want canvas prints of Stark, We can absolutely
see.
make them at shop.controlpew.com.
We have 19 votes, but 25 watching. We need a couple more.
All right, fuckers, keep voting. And
also,
yes, you guys heard our Pew Guide merch. He just said if you want canvas prints, you can get them.
Shout out our guy Earthseed. You know, I told him I promised I'd shout him out. He sent me this dope ass, body case. So shouts out to Earthseed. You know, hit him up for the.
Oh, yo, Earthseed hook you up?
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I paid for it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude,
man,
we got to
that's
shout out
okay.
Earthseed. If we're shouting out Earthseed, I'll get my little micro rig. I got it behind me. This thing's always ready to grab. Dude makes quality ass fucking products. He's a homie of the community. He's been around since before the FGC 9, believe it or not. This homie dates a lot of us. He's been around longer than almost as long as I've been around, and almost as long as Pew, because Pew's been around longer than all of us.
I'm old as fuck, dude.
Dude, yeah, no, this homie had an original bolt manufactured by Durwood himself. So he's one of the OGs of the community. Support him, support us, and go get some custom made gear, because he can make anything you can dream of, from backpacks to fanny packs to micro rigs to phone cases. Like, the dude is qualified.
Yeah. We've been stuck at 19 votes, but
all right, then lock that bitch in, because no one else is apparently voting. What is our winner of the night? Because I will pick to the picture.
That one, you're on it.
Oh, our 22OR took the win.
Nice.
My friend, you have won a Gideon Optic and a Goonbeam, and you get entered in the finals. Congratulations, my friend. So for those of you that don't know, we are solidifying how the finals are going to work, but they will be in February, because we are doing 8 episodes for the season. So after episode 8 in January, February will be our season finale. If your build has won, you'll be entered into the season finale. So it'll be all of the top builds of the season, all going head-to-head in a bracket-style competition. We're going to have a few different people to pop in and out as guests. Hopefully, we're going to actually get people to talk about their builds a little bit, record some shit for us ahead of time. We got to iron that out. But hopefully, we're going to have a really good finale for you guys coming soon that will be well-produced and put together more than our usual fucking off-the-cuff shit. That being said, Pew, what do you got for us, my friend? Give us some shit on what's going on in your life, what we should support and look out for, and other.
First, you can, most of you know me, you know where to find me. I'm at controlpew.com, theguide.controlpew.com. If you're looking for me on any other social medias, go to the socialmedia.controlpew.com. You'll actually find me and not the scammy little fuckers pretending to be me, because that shit drives me nuts. There are a lot of them out there.
For those that aren't in the know, Instagram has been consistently running a scam bullshit on Pew for the last 3 years, give or take, where they'll promote their scam account nonsense over Pew's account. So Pew's account will get censored and banned while this scam account gets to run their bullshit free living. Right. So as far as I'm concerned, it's actually Instagram running this account, and they're just fucking with us. Try to fuck with Pew. But that being said, support Pew in every way. Hit his website up. There's a lot of development, stickers, merch, awesome shit on Pew's website. Actually, the homie that's currently running onlyfans.pew.com in the couple blocks below Pew there, he is our merch gremlin, as I like to call him, of the community. He can make everything you need, stickers, your shit. Hit him up. He'll make it beautiful. If you need him in his contact information, you can hit me in my DMs, and I will gladly connect the two of you. I got one more question for you, Pew, as I have a TAC 9 kit coming in soon. Is there going to be any TAC 9 revisions of the TAC Daddy coming soon?
Yeah, so I'm working on one to take Send Mags. It's a little complicated with the geometry, but we're getting there. I've been working on that for 6 months. It's been a pain in the ass. We're working on some modifications that'll use just the internal hardware for the TAC 9. So stay tuned. It's gonna be funny. I can't tell you much more about the other stuff because it's just too early in development and T&E to sort of break the seal on that. But it's going to be good, and it's going to be memey and funny and stupid, and y'all will absolutely love it because they're dumb.
Dude, you know our community loves the meme shit, and the last question I got to ask, and you already kind of addressed it, but are you Asian?
Yeah, I'm a Hapsi. A Hapa is what they called it, I guess, from before it was cool to be a Hapsi. Yeah, I'm half Japanese, half fuck all knows what. So squinty eyes, look Mexican, but not quite. You know
There's
how it
a
is.
question for you in the chat. Are there clothing items on your site?
Yeah, so I make shirts and stuff for a lot of my stuff. I've got some glong stuff coming out soon that'll be pretty funny. Very
Pew, that being said, I do have one homie that ordered some shoes that he hasn't gotten yet. So can I connect with you after the show to make sure he gets that?
Yeah, pass him my actual email. People send me DMs on social about orders, and I just can't help them because they're just too much bullshit on social media. If I did see your email or your message and didn't help you out, send me an email. The corporate contact is contact@controlpew.com. So if you put in an order,
and
that's
I can
because we're
tell
service
you
email.
straight up from firsthand experience, because I had an order with Pew a couple years ago that was a little held up, and I immediately got in touch with Pew himself here, and he made it right immediately. So if you got an order in limbo, guys, it's not his fault. I promise you, if it's in his DMs, with the way the accounts work and the banning and Instagram and shit, he probably just didn't see your message and it got lost in the fucking shuffle. I can promise you this motherfucker delivers on what you order from him every time, 10 out of 10. I've gotten every single thing I've ever ordered from his website and then some.
But
He surprised
he
me with
says
gifts.
he didn't order them; he won them.
PLA just needs to place the order on the website with the 100% discount code. That's the only holdup. There was a merchant processing error the first time he tried to do it. It's still ready to go.
Okay.
All right, so come out. You got your answer there from the man themselves. Yeah. Sorry, I had to address it publicly, but I wanted to make sure you got your shit, homie, because I love you and I love Pew. So I just wanted to connect the dots.
Yeah, PLA, I'll hook up with you tonight. We'll take care of you tonight.
That being said, Pew, if you got anything else for the people you want to share or give some insight to, feel free to shout it out now. Otherwise, we will be in Discord hanging out. If you guys want to join us afterward, I will post, as soon as we are all out of here, I will post the link to Discord for those of you that don't know how to get there.
Yeah, I guess I'll give one last shout out to my lovely people at MathCorp, your friendly wind chime vendors. If you don't have a set of wind chimes, or if you're looking at getting a new and interesting set of wind chimes for your front porch, they're certainly worth a look. They're going to increase your tranquility and general relaxation of that area. 100%.
And I can say from personal experience, because I got a couple chime kits hanging in my front porch, they are some beautiful accents to your front porch. They make some great noise. And you've got your options covered. Everything from your floral kit, which is your traditional more FGC, to your back-to-back world champs, to your, Mackie Boy projects. So any chimes you need, they are the chime masters.
They're getting into more and more AK chimes too, so.
Oh, I was going to say, I saw some Draco chimes not too long ago that were pretty fucking sweet and tickled my fancy.
Draco chimes are the fucking vibe.
Hell yeah.
Dude, once Ivan drops that fourth version of the Plastikov, I think that Draco might be calling my name.
Shit, is it not out already?
Is it out already and I missed the release? Because maybe I'm retarded, but...
Maybe. Fuck, I don't know, man. I can barely keep track anymore. There's so much stuff
Bro,
going on.
I can't keep up with how many projects get released. I don't know if Ivan has released the V4 of the Plastikov, but when he does, I gotta jump in on that, because that is something else, man. It's so streamlined now. Like, the Plastikov from V1 to V4 is like a game changer.
For sure. And if you're on math, use code CTRL PEW. Save some money.
Hell yeah, boys. You heard it here first. Save some money. That being said, we will sign off for the night, give Pew back some time to his family and life here. But thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, Pew, for coming on and hanging out with us. This is a long time coming, man, and we really do appreciate you being the vocal mouthpiece of the community, as I like to call you. He's been on Timcast. He's been on some big-name shows. He has the guide. He's got merch. Support the homie because he supports us, and he's half the reason 90% of us are here, whether you know it or not. Half the people that probably taught you learned from Pew. So shout out to Pew. We love you, bro. You are an OG, and we'll catch you on the flippity fucking flop. Later, ladies and gents. Peace the fuck out.
Later, folks.
Have a good night. And shout out to all of our sponsors of the season. This is not all of them, but we've got... Find us in Discord, bitches.